Well, hi, and welcome to Secret 3 of the Maximizer Method. And I'm so excited to share with you the information that I have accumulated through my research and through helping other individuals who are struggling with gut health get better. So, this is a really key factor in understanding good brain health because your gut is your second brain, and the chemicals inside the lining of your gut are the same as the ones that are inside your brain. So if your gut is doing well and the chemicals are being provided for, if you're getting your great omega oils and essentially some things to help your gut stay in balance, your brain and your focus will really improve. So some of the terminology that I first want to address is gut microbiome. So what is your gut microbiome? And then also I want to talk a little bit about what is bad bacteria and good bacteria. So let me just go over the bad bacteria first. That's commonly known as like viruses and candida. Those are the most common things. And then the good bacteria is the lactobacillus and bifidobacterium. And these are probiotics. These are just two of the really common ones. And they're really great in our body to provide us with a real healthy intestinal tract. Think of your gut sort of like a terrarium. Whatever you put in there, it should help your biome stay balanced. The plants we would consider to be the probiotics, the lactobacillus and so forth. And the water and the light, as well as the nutrients in the soil, would be the food that we eat. Now, if you poured sugar in there, you're going to get a lot of bacteria and mold, and it's going to kill the plants, basically just destroy them right down along the roots, and then they'll die. And a lot of people are doing that to their guts. They're always feeding the bad bacteria with simple carbs, sugar, and not getting an adequate supply of really great nutritionals and fiber. And remember, a lot of that's not their fault because everybody eats that way, and we've just kind of forgotten, hey, our body needs omega oils. Hey, our food supply is lacking in magnesium, potassium, and calcium. Hey, we were told for a while now that we should be taking more fiber into our diets, but we're still not doing it. So our food sources are eliminated. Our American diet, our Western diet, so to speak, is lacking sorely. And the fiber feeds the good bacteria, and we just get too little fiber. So one of the things that has been told to me about helping individuals, over my lifetime with gut issues is that if we want to cure and heal this, and this is from doctors that are gastrointestinal specialists, if we want to heal the gut, we've got to quit using so many antibiotics. And especially in children, broad spectrum antibiotics that kill the whole colony of what they need to survive. And I had my own children struggle with this, probably comes from me. And anyway, we need to really build it. It's not just a 2-week thing. This takes a long, concentrated effort. And it's so hard in our culture to keep sugar and treats away from kids. A lot of the sugary cereals and things that they eat don't really work for their brain. They don't function well. So if your gut is upset, if you're not doing well, it may be something that you've been carrying with you along with me for many years, maybe not even knowing it. Sometimes feels like you have allergies, your throat's sore, you get a lot of phlegm, coughing, you might have skin rashes, bursitis, achiness in your joints, swollen intestinal tract, sore stomach. If you push on your stomach and it's sore, not just like at night, but all through the day, then this is bacteria overgrowth in your gut. So you need lots of sun and light and minerals for your little terrarium, and you need lots of good nutritional support and a good probiotic, which is one of the things I'm going to introduce to you in this unit, as well as some things that will really help you heal and get rid of that bacteria, like lots of water, maybe bone broth, eating a lot of vegetables, and alongside with some protein and things that really support the good bacteria. And longer than 2 weeks. It's going to take some time, maybe a couple of months. And once you start getting balanced, you'll notice that your gut is not bloated and sore, you're flatter, your food in, food out is working well, and your brain, your focus, your mental clarity, your energy, your drive to be able to do things some probiotics that I've been taking before I was wasting my money on. They were doctor recommended probiotics, $35. A lot of times when I took them, they'd actually make me more gassy and bloated. The product that you need is one that gets down through the stomach. It doesn't really matter how many different types it has. If it doesn't make it down through the stomach into the large intestines where it can flourish and grow, and if you're not giving your gut what it needs to help those stay in there, then it's not going to work. The other thing that I want to share with you is that your gut has these little villi that help your body move and go through there. And I think what happened to me is from growing up in an environment where I had a lot of sweets and stuff as a child. My grandparents owned a bakery that they gave us a lot of treats from, and we were getting a lot of good simple starches in that way. And I really have always had difficulty with my sweet cravings from the time I was little. So what I think really happens to a lot of us is this is just the way we think we are. And we don't really ever get around that. Even if we're eating healthy, our body is still kind of craving for those sweets, and they sort of still feed the bad bacteria. And so we never really get rid of it. What made the difference? And this is the real amazing thing in the secret, is that when I got these essential oils that really helped cure my gut problem, they had things in them that I had never really taken on a consistent level before. What they put in there was these botanicals. And these botanicals have really great antibacterial and antifungal effects, but they don't bother the good bacteria in our gut. They just kind of cleanse and restore a balance. So clove bud oil, frankincense or boswellia resin, thyme, cumin seed, peppermint, which has a wide variety of benefits to reduce gut pain and inflammation, the ginger root that has so many properties in it, caraway seed, and it helps people improve and kill the bacteria as well as relieve constipation. And then German chamomile, which creates a balance of restoring gut health. So these are the very things that really made the difference for me. And I am so grateful that I found them and that I can share the benefits of those in the Vitality Pack with you. Because once you start developing that really wonderful balance in your gut, is just things that you would normally get, you just don't get. You fight off more virus because these can cross through the blood-brain barrier, and they help your brain as well as into the cells and help keep that good environment, so to speak, in the terrarium of your gut. So I hope this has helped you in restoring and getting rid of the oxidative damage and the stress that your gut has been through to help you feel better. And we'll see you in the next module.